Hey up. I was reading a bit today and I came across a fantastic word that I wanted to share with you. I think I've read it before, but it was great to be reminded of it. This word is peregrination. It's good, isn't it? Peregrination. And it means like a walk, a long meandering walk, a kind of a wander. And I love the idea of peregrination. Just wandering aimlessly and having space and time to do that. I think maybe I need to make more space in my life for peregrination rather than the busy hopping from thing to thing, always walking with purpose, but just to slow down and to meander. But I also love, in this passage there was, it made the connection between peregrination and pilgrimage. And that feels a little bit of a juxtaposition to me, a bit of an odd connection, because pilgrimage really is about, it's a deliberate journey to a particular place with a purpose, with a meaning. But it talked about spiritual peregrination, about a wandering pilgrimage, where actually the point is not the destination, but the journey. And the point is not to move with purpose, but to make space, to have a spacious movement. I really love that idea, particularly at the moment where we're still emerging, where we're still finding our way through. We're working our way out together, what church looks like, and what our shared life as we serve, and where we belong and how we belong, and how that looks like as a society. There's lots of things up in the air. And so actually at the moment it's difficult to think about making a purposeful journey towards a specific endpoint for a whole load of things, because it's not really clear what the endpoint's going to be. And that could be quite frustrating. That could be something that's quite limiting. But actually, if we take on this idea of a spiritual peregrination, of moving through life, moving into where God is calling us to be, moving into how God is calling us to live in the Jesus way. If the Jesus way at the moment is not about a pilgrimage, about a destination and a purposeful movement to a goal that we know, but about a spiritual peregrination, about taking that time to do the long meandering walk, about walking not aimlessly, but walking without needing to be driven, taking in the journey, valuing and treasuring the companions, both the human companions that we're with and walking with the Spirit of God. And enjoying the journey and the process as we meander, trusting that God doesn't waste anything. God doesn't waste the meandering journey, and that the journey time actually could be a really powerful time of transformation. How often do we see that, like after Jesus' resurrection? The people who are on this walk, I don't imagine walking with strength and purpose on the road from Jerusalem to Emmaus. And when they realise who they've been walking with, that they've been walking with the risen Jesus, this journey takes on a whole new light and a whole new meaning. Not because it's suddenly been really productive, because they've got to their destination, but because the journey itself has been really valuable. And so I offer to you peregrination, both as a word that's enjoyable to say, as an idea that I think could be good fun and probably quite good for you, for your mental health and your physical health, to go for a peregrination with your coat on. But also to think about, what does it look like to walk the Jesus way in these times? What does it look like for us to be church together in these times? And perhaps at the moment it's more of a peregrination, but that doesn't make it any less a pilgrimage, a valuable time of walking and sharing and walking with Jesus. God bless. See you soon.